Hey, so October 21st, day 3, sort of still the excited point of my journey. I thought I'd show you this. I've made myself kind of like a journal. So I was transition journal, commenced on October 18, 2014. Basically each day I write down my weight, what cardio I've been doing, what I've been eating, what weights I've been lifting, yeah. And then just thoughts, or like terrible drawings of male chests because I can't draw. I've got my dietary kind of list thing going on here. It's the CSIRO healthy living diet or whatever. It's actually really good. It makes it a lot easier for me to follow. Anyway, what else? I've got lots of stuff here. So I'm going to start compiling pictures of dudes who are not only hot, but who I would like to look like. Oh, just use them as sort of, fashion and hairstyle. You get what I'm saying. Check it. Look at that one in the tartan shirt at the top. God, he's hot. You know what? Fuck, I would be so lucky to look anything like that, but hell. Once I'm on tea, I'll look a lot more like I'd like to look than I do now. Anyway, then I was like, you know what, like, this could be a while before I can go on tea, and, so I decided to look up ways to naturally boost your testosterone levels. Some of it you're like, oh yeah, all these dot points, and then you follow it up and it's like, haha, something, like, I don't know, basically saying that estrogen is going to block this thing, and this will actually activate more estrogen or some shit, and I'm just like, oh, seriously? But there are some, like, pretty obvious, once you've read it a million times, things. So we've got, like, try and eat a smallish protein source with every meal. Protein seems to be really big. And healthy fats, things with omega-3 and omega-6 in. You want your fish, eat beef, yogurt, eggs, that sort of thing. They did mention tofu, so if you're vegetarian. I'm not vegetarian, but I like tofu. I generally go with tofu, chicken, or beef, or eggs, I guess. Pork occasionally, but no, I'm a fan of tofu. It's just easy. I don't really like handling dead shit, so sure, I'm a bit of a fag like that, but whatever. What else? Zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. So that's what they're all saying, is up your increase of zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. That's, it increases your testosterone. It increases your immune system response. It increases muscle building ability. And it increases your mental alertness, which for me is good because I'm studying, and hell, you can always be more mentally alert, Also, I'm trying not to mumble so much today. I didn't realize how much I mumble. I'm very, what's the word? Self-conscious about my teeth. See? There's a little bit of, cramming going on there. Long story, but 2 different events happened when I was young. Losing teeth, and my cousin accidentally punched me, and one went right back up. Had to come down again, came down crooked. And then another time I was blowing a hunting horn into my friend's ear, and he was like, "Av, stop," and I'm like, "Doo doo doo doo," and he's like, "Av, really, stop," and I'm like, "Doo doo doo doo," and he's like, "Ugh," and pushed that tooth right back up, and had to wait for it to come back down. So yeah, don't piss people off with hunting horns; they don't like it. Anyway, one thing I saw was lay off vitamin C. Just make sure you have a normal amount of it. Don't be having too much. Because it contains an enzyme that changes testosterone to estrogen. So that's going to be helpful, not. Apparently there are veggies which enhance your ability to build muscle, so I'm going to look that up. And it suggests starting a strength training routine, and so I was basically just going to the gym, doing my cardio, mixing it up with, basic weights, like working on the arms and stuff. So now I'm going to actually really get into this. It's suggested that you want your muscles to tire after only 5 reps. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 5. Which means you want to get like a heavier one, but be doing less reps, and you want to do 3 sets of those reps. So that's good, because I was generally doing ones that would make my arms tire after like 10, so getting to 12 was really difficult. and I was doing 3 sets of that. So, you know, it's good to know that I was not quite on the right track of that. Something I shall remedy. You should also allow your muscles 24 to 48 hours to rest. And lift slowly. I see these people at the gym going 1, 2, 3, and it's like, dude, you're relying on momentum. Okay, so it's like, take your time with it. Shit, we've got plenty of time. What else? Cardio, at least 30 minutes, 5 times a week. It's not so hard. I walk to and from uni, and a lot of that's uphill, so it's not so bad. I'm gonna start making myself go to work. Pardon me. Go to gym after work. That'd be good. I don't know, things like that. Apparently, you should cut right out all sugars, apart from veggies, fruit sugar and stuff. Cut out sugars and high glycemic foods like breads and grains. And yeah, meditate. That's important because stress is not good, and it decreases your T, and you want more T, so less stress. So meditation. And then the peak time to go to the gym is between 2:30 and 6 p.m. and that's pretty much what I've got for you for now. So zinc, magnesium, vitamin B6, and also smoking or drinking Damiana as a tea. So 1 to 4 milligrams, put it in water, gradually heat the water over 15 to 30 minutes, don't boil it. Then add in some sugar or something. Well, okay, having said sugar, maybe like an artificial sweetener to make that a bit more palatable. And Damiana has been known to increase your testosterone by a fair bit. So yeah, anyway, so that's what I've been doing today in between studying about minerals, silicates in particular. I say that sarcastically, but I love geology. My head is so full of the excitement of all of these big new changes. And would you believe it's only like 1 p.m? Shit, it's 1 p.m. Yeah, that just sunk in. I'm like, ooh. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Bye.